Whoa, what is up, guys? We are back with another video. It's once again your Minnesota Twins franchise, and today we're doing the ALDS. We're going to play two games here, unless we go to extra innings, which I doubt we will, against the Seattle Mariners. We have Joe Ryan and then most likely Pablo Lopez on the mound for us here. We're going to go with the right-handed lineup facing Brian Wu, 98 overall from the Mariners. This Mariners team is nasty on the pitching mound. So I would not be surprised if the final score is like 2-1. But we'll see. As long as we don't give up home runs to that man, Julio Rodriguez, and the other man, Cal Raleigh, I think we'll be set for a good series. You see in Seattle here, they are waving around their towels just like they were doing in Detroit, but we took down Detroit. Can we take down Seattle? I want to see what they got for us in this opening game of the series. The ALDS T-Mobile Park for the Seattle Mariners. I love that graphic they got up in the middle with the Twins versus Mariners. I want to see the teams here. I'm guessing they're going to show them very soon. It kind of looks like it could rain here in Seattle. It usually rains a lot in Seattle. If you guys do enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Really helps out the channel, helps us make more of these videos and see more seasons of Twins franchise. Honestly, I'm a little nervous that our team's going to be good this year and then we're going to disappoint everybody next year. But Joe Ryan is on the bump today for the Twins to open up the series. Brian Wu on the bump for the Mariners. This will be a very good game. Both aces for their organizations on the mound. Brian Wu will start. 3.13 ERA, 1.09 whip with 200 innings pitched and a 22.6% strikeout rate with 183 strikeouts. The first man he's going to face today is none other than Trevor Larnach. And that first pitch will be a strike. So far, the first pitch has been a ball each game, and we've won. Does it being a strike mean that we're going to lose? We'll find out today, as that sinker one is really low. Trevor Larnach has not been the most amazing in these series yet. But he's going to start off the game with a base knock, and that is something that we can do, and we will take. And that one's hit. Josh Bell, line to center. That one's caught by Julio Rodriguez. You're going to have a lot more cuts in these videos, so a little less talking. Get through the two games. That's kind of just how it be. We already had two batters up through 4 pitches on Brian Wu, so he is able to have contact made with him as a hard hit off Byron Buxton. Is he going to beat that one out? They say he doesn't. I want to challenge that because that's Byron Buxton. I would look at it if I were you guys, but we don't get a choice here. So 2 outs already in the first. We've had some hard hit balls, that's for sure. Matt Wallner up now, hitting the home run, super clutch against Justin Verlander in the first game of the Tigers series. Can he have some of that same magic and get a home run here? 1-2 is your count. All fastballs by Brian Wu. Looking to put this one in play. Oh my goodness. Right at his head. Matt Wallner back up a little, I guess. Trevor Larnach staying out there on second base. Trying not to leave him out there. As it's a swing and a miss on a ball outside for strike 3. We're going to see Joe Ryan's stats. 206 innings, 2.48 ERA, 198 strikeouts from him with a 23.9% strikeout rate. He had a very good season. And he's going to look to continue it here in the playoffs. Had 16 wins. Not as good as Pablo Lopez in that aspect, but a little friendly competition in the organization is all right, if I do say so myself, between Pablo and him. We're going to see a sinker fastball sweeper splitter type of a mix, like all that type of stuff from Joe, as those have been his top pitches on the season. We're going to go sweeper outside, see if it can come in on the corner. Not going to get him. He's really good with his high fastballs, though, so we're going to see what we can get out of that. No swing from Brendan Donovan. We'll see what he's got. 3-2 count. It's going to be a challenge pitch, and it's going to be popped up to left field for Walker Jenkins. 1-2 the count. He was very early on the last fastball. We're going to try and get him inside on this fastball. Swing and a miss. Horrible swing by Cal Raleigh. When we faced him earlier in the year, he wasn't doing very good either. But Josh Naylor, another one of their bats on the sinker here. Not going to swing. Not quite on the zone. 1-0. Going to go splitter. And that should be a 1-2-3 inning. It is for Joe Ryan. Ball put in play by Victor Carantini, really high up, and should be fieldable for Julio Rodriguez. 2-1 for Luke Keyshaw, who's been one of the best hitters in this series. Not this series, but last series. Had a very good time getting singles and getting walks whenever he was up. Along with Royce Lewis, the guy following him in the order, you can see way up there in center field. 429 is his average. 3-1. Keyshaw gets a piece of one. It's going caught. Warning track power. Yeah, Keyshaw doesn't got a ton of pop in his bat, but I thought that one had a chance. 429 average from Royce Lewis. 2 outs. He's going to get one to hit. That one's going to get down right in front of the left fielder for the first hit of this inning. Ryan Creedler hitting 444. So the bottom of this order, outside of Walker Jenkins, has been really good to help us start back up at the top. That's going to be a strike. Ryan Creedler. I'm kind of surprised by that. I can't lie. 0-1. 1 out. Well, 2 outs. That one's going to be hit opposite side. Probably just going to go foul. It does, as it's going to be an 0-2 count now. Both the balls placed on the exact same spot. I would expect him to tunnel something now and sweep outside. Or he goes fastball inside. Okay. Interesting. 1-2. 20 pitches for Brian Wu. 1-2, Brian Wu. Ooh. That's a high fastball. Not going to swing at that one. I don't like high fastballs, so unless it's in the zone, I usually don't swing a ton. 2-2. Creedler. Only up here really because Brooks Lee is injured, but he's been making good of his time while he has been up here in the majors, especially during this playoff series as the sweeper gets him. So, as of right now, Joe Ryan not allowing as much traffic on the bases as Brian Wu, but it is only the second inning. And Joe hasn't even gotten through the full second. So we'll see. It's going to be a close one. You can already tell just by who the pitchers were before the game even started. When you have two people who are one of the best pitchers in the league, we have 2 Cy Young candidates here. And you can tell why. They are very good at what they do. We're going to get Julio Rodriguez letting go of his bat. Oh, my goodness. 5 for 11 in his career versus Joe Ryan. Let's look at that. Oh, my gosh. Julio Rodriguez, bro. I'm getting that. I'm sorry. That's going to be the thumbnail of this video. Where's your bat, bro? Oh. That's funny. 0-1 for Julio after he let go of his bat. Going to get him with the fastball high and in. Too late on that. We'll see if we can get him with another fastball high and in. No swing. That's honestly okay. I didn't expect him to really. 1-2. Let's just not hang the sweeper. Not going to. All right. 2-2. Fastball. It's challenging, and that one's hit hard. Julio not ready to get out yet. Splitter. Going to be fouled back, interestingly. We'll see what we can get out of this sweeper. Almost gets the corner. Not really. It was kind of outside a lot, I guess. 3-2 with the fastball. Challenging. Julio's really a good hitter, so we do need to work well with him, about him. 3-2, going to hit it deep. Is that going to be caught? Walker Jenkins, no. I'm going to go sinker, see if the same side arm action movement gets him. No, It doesn't. This has been a 10-pitch at bat. Here's the 11th. Joe Ryan using up a lot of pitches on Julio Rodriguez, and he's going to walk him. After 11 pitches, Julio Rodriguez draws a walk. We're going to see if we can get him out right away, though. Nope. That one's just going to be hit. Walker Jenkins going to go get it, and that will be the second out. So Joe Ryan has one guy on base, and it's Julio Rodriguez, kind of a guy you don't want on base. He's really fast, could steal on you. Little interesting. We'll go sweeper coming outside in. That's a strike. Goes high enough, so unless that was outside of the zone, that should be one. No way it wasn't high enough. Just barely. 2-1. Strike. Jeff McNeil. High fastball, other side, other corner. No? Not going to get him. Splitter here. 3-2, going to walk the second guy. Jeff McNeil. Now we're going to have to save that challenge, too, in case they just, screw us over. 36 pitches. Oh, my goodness. 36 pitches here for Joe. It's going to be a pop-up. Good. Gets out of it. No runs given up. Good stuff. 0-2 for Walker Jenkins. He has not been able to hit the broadside of a barn recently. Does not have a hit in any at-bat during the playoffs. 1-2. And he's not going to change it today as he swings right through Brian Woo's fastball with good swing timing. I don't know what I can really do about that. Trevor Larnach, 1 for 1 on the day. Let's see if we can continue that up as he's going to get a ball first pitch. 2-0 pop up. Are you kidding me? I only swung because it looked like it was going to be a good pitch. Should have just taken it. As Larnach pops up a foul for an out. Now 0-0, 2 outs. That one you got to do something with if you're Josh Bell. And he's just going to pop up to third base for the third out. Joe Ryan needs to get some quicker outs here with 38 pitches. I mean, it's not horrible, but he's not going to be able to stay in all too long if he's stuck here with a high pitch count. Now, a 0-2 count. Willie Castro has not swung yet. Going to hit that one back. We're going to go high and in on the fastball, see if we can blow it by him. Or not, because it's not anywhere accurate. Let's try the right place this time. 1-2. That one's going to be hit out to left for an out. On the ground, Brendan Donovan going to hit it to Royce Lewis for the second out of the inning. So he is getting a little quicker outs with that first pitch out. Going to get decent here with Willie Castro, only 5 pitches, and then Cal Raleigh, we'll see what work he can make of him. Hopefully quick, as he's already up to 46 pitches on the day. And he's kind of pitching around Cal Raleigh, which is very understandable as Cal has a lot of pop in his bat. 2-1. We're going to go sweeper, try and get it to go from the outside in and freeze him up. Oh, no. It doesn't work. 3-2. Fastball high and inside. Nothing. Not even close to him. Third walk. Cal Raleigh. Stepping back into the batter's box? What is going on, Cal? Oh, now he decides he wants to walk to first. He just understood that he walked. Interesting. Sinker, let's get a swing on that. Josh Naylor. The fastball. Dang, 2-0. The sweeper. 3-0. I'm just hoping he don't swing on this. He doesn't. Fastball down the middle. 3-1. Fastball down the middle again. That one's going to be an out, but using up a ton of pitches again is Joe Ryan. 0-2's the count for Buxton. Had some challenge pitches. That one's going to be a high fastball. Driven past him, but not going to get a swing from Buxton today. We're going to try and work a little bit longer of a count here, or get a hit, or do neither. as the sweeper gets us. That one I just can't swing at. Wasn't really in my wheelhouse to do anything with. So we got 0-2, top of the fourth. Bang. That one's hit hard. That one's a home run foul by Wallner. Good contact with the ball. I don't know how that didn't stay fair, honestly. That one's hit hard on the ground, too. 97 off the bat, but it's not going to matter. It's right to second base for an easy out for the Mariners. They've been making quick work of us. Victor Carantini's going to get the bat. 0-0 is the count. He hits that one hard to right field. It is caught again. Warning track power once more. Dominic Canzone going to pop that one up to center field for a Byron Buxton out. Julio Rodriguez also a one-pitch out. If it's caught, yes, Wallner. So Joe Ryan making quick work. May have a 3-pitch inning here if Rob Refsnyder hits this one and it's able to be out. If it didn't go all the way foul, that could have been it. 0-1. We'll see a sweeper. Nothing offered at. We'll go sinker then. Making up a lot of his pitches this inning is Joe Ryan, as that one is going to be another quick out. Some really hard contact off of him, but still no hits given up. Oh my goodness, Keishel pulls it left side again. This one's going to be another out, though. He hits it real hard, but the hard contact is kind of a flux of, is it actually doing anything or not? Royce Lewis 1-for-1 on the day. See from him, I don't think he went. Oh, come on. Why you got to do me like that? He definitely did go, but why you got to do me like that? 0-1. That one's hit hard. If that stays fair, it's gone. It is off the pipe. 343 feet. Royce Lewis, 93 miles per hour off the bat. We get the first run in this game. Royce Lewis able to do it off Brian Wu. That one was hit high in the air, and it was gone. 0-2 for Ryan Creedler. It's going to be low. If I didn't have Joe Ryan pitching today, I'd be a little intrigued on how we're doing so well on our pitching staff as of late. I don't know. I mean, the Tigers game was kind of close, but I feel like legend difficulty still, I might have to go to GOAT, and I don't think I can do that. Not for hitting, because obviously I'm not putting up a ton of runs here. It's still pretty even. But maybe for GOAT pitching difficulty, if I make it to the ALCS. If we get to the ALCS, that's what will change, but if we don't, I don't know. And if I make it to the World Series, it's going to be GOAT for both, which probably means I will not do anything good. Walker Jenkins laces that ball 92 off the bat, but it's going to be an out anyways. Jeff McNeil going to pop this one up, and that's going to be caught by Walker Jenkins, who finally didn't strike out last at bat, which is very nice. Not going to talk about it, but we do have a no-hitter going. Nope. Never mind. Said I'm not going to talk about it so that wouldn't happen, but Luke Raley goes ahead and gets a hit there. We'll see if we can dispose of him with a double play. Or we'll throw down to first for no reason and overthrow him. Victor Carantini. We might have to DH you next season and find someone to play catcher who actually can catch well. I don't know. He just cannot throw the ball. I feel it's a huge negative having a catcher who just can't do anything down there. We're throwing to second. Why did I throw it? I don't know. I should just not if he's not going to run. High and inside, Willie Castro. Doesn't get him to go. Splitter low and away. Oh my. We get to walk another batter on. And when we're doing it, we're using like full counts to do it. Carantini just lets him get the next base as I don't even think that was a wild pitch. I just think that was on you, Carantini. That one's going to be dribbled. Brendan Donovan. We'll see. Need to stay out of giving a run. We're going to get somebody warming up in the bullpen because we'll probably see someone else have to come in at least soon because Joe Ryan is high on his pitches right now. 1-2. High fastball. Going to get it to being out, and Walker's going to throw it home. Wow. On a frozen rope. If they would have tried to tag up, he would have been out. Cal Raleigh is the hitter. Ooh, that one's close. Real close to the zone. 1-0. Sinker goes dead middle, and he's laid on it. We're going right back to it. And, I mean, it works. We're going to get him out at first. End of the 5th inning. That's going to work for us. 5 innings for Joe Ryan. Brian Woo's still going to stay in this game, I would expect, but Joe Ryan can't really go much longer. We're going to warm up Anthony Banda also, but go with Mick Abel. He's going to get 1 to 2 innings, depending on how well he does, as that one's fouled back. For Larnach, he swings and misses through that one. Really high fastball. That's going to be the 6th strikeout for Brian Woo in the 6th inning. He's having a day on us. 0-0 is the count for Josh Bell. Low sinker, just barely going to miss. I don't even know if it did, technically. 1-0. That one gets through Josh Bell. Good. If you had more than 16 speed, I'd send you to 2, but I don't really want to test it and see if you can get thrown out today. And that's going to be popped up by Buxton, even with the good swing timing. Stranding Bell on first. Hopefully we don't. Wallner's going to be up. He had a hard ground out. Let's see if he can put one in the air and get a double, maybe. That's kind of what we need. Or, I mean, don't worry about that. Just get a single first off, but a double would be what would drive in Josh Bell. So if we want to not strand the runner out there. Oh my goodness. Good swing timing. Probably. No, early. Okay, never mind. Calm down. 2 outs. Swing through it. Matt Wallner is going down. Because of the high pitch count, we're going to have to go to Mick Abel to save this game. And he's going to get a strike on that first one. He has a good pitch mix coming out of the bullpen for us. I really like it in this playoff scenario. Usually maybe not. That curveball might be nuked. Okay, thank goodness it wasn't. Fastball low and inside because that's kind of just where I'm liking it, this pitch. That one is going to be hit pretty much right to Walker Jenkins. Don't even have to move him, as that one will be an out. 2-2 is the count. Circle change outside for Dominic Canzone. See what we can get from him. Nothing. No offer. The last time I threw a high fastball, I was kind of pieced up, but it's going to mate the zone, and Canzone's going to go down looking. We'll get Julio Rodriguez, who has reached base safely today off of a walk. We'll see what we can do to him, though, as we face him for the 3rd time today. Hit on the ground, just interesting. 0-2. Slider outside, see if we can get a swing. We can. Horrible swing by Julio Rodriguez. Brian Woo still pitching here in the 7th with only 65 pitches. He's had quite a good day. I wish that Ryan would have had to walk so many people because he would probably still be in. But Mick Abel will do the job for us. 1-2 count for Woo. The pitch. It's going to be a ball outside. We're good with the 2-2. Carantini could have a 3-1 count. Could be a strikeout count right now as that one's fouled back and caught by Raleigh. Oh my goodness, they're taking Brian Woo out? Interesting. Only let him face one more pitcher, and then they switch to the lefty, Jose A. Ferreira. He has a sinker, circle change, fastball, slider. He throws hard. Oh, and he goes to the circle change on the first pitch, getting me to just barely nick that ball. Luke Keyshaw versus lefties. Doesn't have as good a stat, surprisingly, as he does versus righties, which is really weird because he is a righty, and you'd think he could see the ball in better, but maybe he just doesn't. 1-2 for him, though, as it's going to be the pitch. Jose Aferrer. A little wild right now. I'm kind of expecting a fastball here. Nope. Sinker outside, full count. And the guy to follow him is a guy with a home run and a single on the night, Royce Lewis, who's been a playoff performer. 556 is his average. And he's got a runner who can get into scoring position. Let's look at that fifth inning home run. I usually skip these, but boom, boom, boom. He hits the only lone run of the day up to this point. We're going to see if Keyshaw can get to second. He should be able to. And that's going to be a ball. Cal Raleigh's not even close to getting him out. That one's going to be a perfect steal situation. If I were them, I would probably intentionally walk Royce Lewis right now. But that's just me. And I'm not them. 1-1. 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Royce is just going to get canned. And we'll see it right here. Luke Keyshaw, they try to pick him off. Okay, so we won't see it right there, but we'll see this pitch. 1-2. The pitch. Low. It's going to be a 2-2 count now for Royce Lewis. I don't want to strike him out and throw him out, so if I strike out, it is what it is. But we're not going to give him a strike him out, throw him out, as Royce Lewis rockets that one onto the ground. 92 miles per hour off the bat, but just hit it right down. Negative 16-degree launch angle. Okay, get back, Luke Keyshaw. You just got picked off for the final out. Okay. Only one hit giving up by Joe Ryan today, but yeah, we've only given up one hit on the day as a team. So that's pretty gosh darn good if I do say so myself, but Mick Abel does have to lock in here versus Rob Ref Snyder. 3-0. Don't hit a home run on this, but we're going fastball down the middle. It probably won't even end up down the middle. Okay, 3-1. High fastball for Rob Refs. Or not. He's just not challenging him. Mick Abel. Don't know what happened during that at bat, but he lost all of his control. Sinker outside is going to be hit. We'll see the circle change now. Carantini, try to get him out. Not going to happen. Ref Snyder steals the bag on the wild pitch. 1-1. He's going to foul that one back. Circle change is kind of the strikeout pitch for this team. Oh my goodness, Mike gun him out at second. Carantini picks him off on the back pick. I don't know what he was thinking. 2-2. High fastball just didn't work there. We'll see the curveball. 23 pitches for Mick, and he's going to give up the second hit of the day. Okay, I'm getting a little nervous. If they have a lefty up, I'll put Taylor Rogers. Okay. So Taylor Rogers is coming into the game. I was looking to not have him come in and then let him get the 8th. That one was close. But we'll see what we can get from him. 2-0. Runner on first. If we could get a double play, that would be perfect. But that does mean we have to get to throw something in the zone that he swings at, or out of the zone that he swings at. But right now he's doing none of the swinging. Luke Fraley. Home run. 2-1. If that was us hitting that home run, that would be hype. But it's not. It's Luke Raley hitting a nuke off Taylor Rogers as soon as he comes in. And Taylor Rogers gives up back-to-back home runs, and one of them being to Willie Castro. And just like that, I think his day is done. I don't know who to even put in. But I think okay, maybe not. He's gonna go one more pitcher. We'll see. Oh my goodness, he's not getting the eighth now. That's for sure. Go from giving up no hits to as soon as he comes in, it's a hit. And now the sweeper's hit too. Yeah, he's getting hit too hard. I can't even risk him in this next at bat because it's one of their better hitters, Josh Naylor. So Cody Funderburk, I would usually use you in this scenario, but I just can't. Taylor Rogers, you're pitching like horrible. And we'll get the out, but 1-3 is the ball game right now. We'll take a small scenario of probably being in an L right now. Ryan Creedler. We're going to see Ferreira again. He has good swing timing on that sinker. Doesn't matter. 0-1. That one hits it in play. Good swing timing again, but it's off the end of the bat, so it's not going to be pieced up very well. And this one, they're going to change pitchers to Gabe Spear. Fastball, sinker, slider. So a lot of fast pitch stuff as the fastball. We just swing right through it. We've had the most good swing timings, I think, ever with Walker Jenkins for not making contact. And that fastball, we didn't swing good on it at all. So maybe I just need to swing not good. Let's see it. And okay. Not what we wanted. Larnick's up. He's not really a lefty hitter. We'll see what Martin can do. Martin versus Spear. And that one's going to be a high fastball we can't hit. Honestly, if we could get through this, maybe Buxton hits a home run, double, something good. 1-1. I could go for a walk right now and then get a Buxton home run. That's honestly would be clutch. Or we could swing through a fastball. Good swing timing on it, too. That's what I hate is whenever I have good swing timing and I just swing right through. 1-2. That one's outside. 2-2. Not even testing me. 2-2, 2 outs. 3-2, 2 outs. We are in a rough situation. That one's outside. We're going to walk. Okay. Martin's on base. We have Josh Bell up. Okay, so Bell's here, and then Buxton must be hitting third. He is. Bell has been clutch as all get out this playoff race. We'll see if he can get another home run. His third of the season, or third of the playoff race. Oh my goodness, he gets a hold of it. But it wasn't a hold of it, I guess. Okay, well, we take the out. We'll see what Dennis Santana can do. Is that one's going to be fouled back by Dominic Canzone. With them being the bottom half hitters, we can't just like walk it off next inning or anything. But we can tie it up. So we're going to go cutter inside. See if we could get a swing. No. Okay. Circle change on the outside. Not going to work there either. Dang. You'd expect Dennis Santana to be able to get an out, especially with how good he's been this season. That one's going to be fouled back, though. 1-2. Slider. Going to get him over the middle can zone. His first out strikeout of the day for Dennis Santana. That's going to be a swing, interestingly enough, for Julio Rodriguez. Let's see what we can do. Santana with the sinker. Sinker. 1-2 slider outside. That one's going to be launched, but should be caught by Buxton in deep center field for the first out of this scenario. 2 outs. Ball outside. Okay. Cutter, 1-0. Going to be hit hard to Royce Lewis. Okay, we have 3 outs available to us. You can see it. Their closer, Andres Munoz. Oh my goodness, this is tough. Andres Munoz walking in to close us out in the ALDS. Hopefully, we can spoil his day. Munoz, 2.57 ERA, 7-2 record, 45-51. 45-451 on save opportunities. He has a slider, fastball, sinker, circle change. So a lot of stuff coming towards me. Like that sinker. Whew. I think I'm going to get my doors blown off if I'm going to be honest, because I was late on the sinker. That sinker comes in and nearly hits me in the knee. I will take a hit by pitch. If you want to do that, that's fine with me. None of the pitches have been near the zone, even though it's 2-1. He hangs that slider right over the middle. Oh my goodness, and I'm very early on it, nowhere near it. 2-2. That one's way outside. Okay, full count for Buxton. If he walks, we have Wallner up, and we can get Buxton on second. That one's fouled back. Okay, that fastball was one of the slowest I've seen. Perfect. 3-2. 6 pitches. Munoz strikes him out. Oh my goodness. Buxton goes down. Matt Wallner gets a pitch, swings at the slider. He hasn't been able to hit sliders this entire series. Not good. 0-1. Sinker outside Munoz. Trying to close the doors on the Twins. We'll see the pitch. It's a swing and a miss. 99 blows it by Wallner. He just is not ready for this. Munoz swings, and it's right past him. Munoz blows the doors off of Wallner. There's only one person left that we can count on. Victor Carantini hitting 167 into this playoff series. He's going to get a swing opportunity, and it's going to blow past him. He's too early on it. The sinker just moves past him, but Carantini gets hit by Munoz's pitch. Luke Keyshaw, some of the biggest clutch moments we've seen on this Twins team in this playoff run. He has a chance here with 2 outs and a runner on. 2-0 for Keyshaw. 2-0 with 2 outs. Let's see the pitch. He swings, fouled back. He's staying alive in the 2-1. Andres Munoz, the kick and the deal. 3-1, misses. Looking to probably take it here and let Royce Lewis get his chance as he hit the 1-run home run today. The only run, and they say that Luke Keyshaw swung. It's a full count. Carantini on first. 3-2, it's a ball. Royce Lewis, the only person to have a hit yet today, is going to get a chance with the game on the line. The only RBI for the Twins. It's going to be a ball. If I were the Mariners right now, I would probably intentionally walk Royce Lewis and try and get to Ryan Kreidler. 1-0. 2-0. The pitch is outside. Sinker unhittable. Give him something to contest you with. The circle change over the middle gets a huge swing from Royce Lewis, but he's going to swing right through it. 2-1. Oh my goodness, the slider hung on the top of the zone. Good swing timing, and Royce just fouls it back. Not what you want. 2-2. 3-2's the count. Your final out on the line for the Twins. All the runners will be in motion. Swings and misses. Royce Lewis goes down, and they will lose to the Mariners. Brian Wu gives up a great performance of only 1-run ball. If Joe Ryan would have been able to stay in for more than 5 innings, it probably would have been good, but his pitch count was just too high, and I couldn't do much about it. Only giving up 1 hit, but with 92 pitches through 5 innings, there wasn't much he could do. The Twins will find their first loss of these playoffs. Hopefully they can bounce back in this next one. We're going to continue to the next game, simulation, and Cole Sands is back. But today Logan Gilbert will be on the mound for the Mariners. We're looking to probably have Pablo Lopez on the mound, even with his, actually, maybe not. He has middle of the road stamina right now, but I still kind of want to have him. Still kind of want to have him on the bump, so we're going to put him up there. If you look at our lineup, Royce Lewis, the only one hitting above 200, him and Ryan Creedler. Everyone else is not hitting well in these series, I guess. 2.88 ERA on the season for Logan Gilbert, 206 innings, and 189 strikeouts. Jeepers. Okay, 1-1 for Trevor Larnach. First pitch was a ball. Every time where the first pitch has been a ball, we've won the game. Whenever it's been a strike, we've lost. So even though that's only 2-1 ratio right there, that is also the count for Trevor Larnach, as Logan Gilbert's going to send one in, and it will be fouled back. See what Larnach can do facing a righty. He's usually pretty good in this situation, but only hitting one ball in 8 at-bats so far. Now working a full count on 5 pitches for Gilbert. He's only thrown fastballs up to this point, and that one's going to be outside, drawing a walk for Larnach, but it's going to be challenged by Cal Raleigh. Pitch looked really far outside to me. It was. Also, I realize I'm on strike zone hitting, and we want to be on Zoom when we're hitting, at least for this series, so you guys can see everybody. 0-2 count for Josh Bell. Had a pitch to crush earlier in the at-bat. High outside fastball. Didn't get a hold of it. He's going to get a hold of this one. Not very well, though, as Julio Rodriguez can just barely run under it and get the out. 0-2 for Buxton. Had a slider. You can see how it went. The good swing timing still doesn't really matter in this game, as that one's going to be a curveball. Really good one by Gilbert, but going to be outside for a ball. 1-2's the count. We'll see a pitch. Swing and a miss from Byron Buxton. Not exactly what you wanted from him right there. 13 pitches for Gilbert. He's still working pretty well in this first inning. Wallner's up 154 average. Still kind of reminiscing on that home run versus the Detroit Tigers, and he's swinging so early on everything right now, out ahead of this splitter, that Logan Gilbert kind of just sets up perfectly, throws it again outside even a little bit more. Hopefully Wallner does not fall into this trap. Ball inside, 1-2. 16 pitches. See what we can get from Wallner with the 1-2. Pitch is in, and it's by him. We're going to see what Pablo Lopez can do on the mound. He pitched 6 innings, only giving up 2 runs in the last game off of a home run to Kerry Carpenter. It's his second pitching performance of these playoffs. We'll see what he can do. We're going to really need him to be good today if we are going to come out on top of the Mariners. Hopefully he can do just what Joe Ryan did, just hopefully in a little less pitches. Sweeper. Pretty good pitch. Not going to get a swing, though, from Brendan Donovan. Circle change outside. Going to get the swing and the miss. That one should be an out. It is, as Victor Carantini throws down to first base on the strikeout. 0-2 is your count versus Cal Raleigh. We're going to go sinker outside. Nothing from him. We'll see circle change outside maybe. These usually end up center. Not that center. Luke Keyshaw, really late reaction time. If he would have been on the hop right away, that could have been an out. But instead, moving really slow, not going to get the out. And we're going to see on base is Cal Raleigh. Josh Naylor gets a pitch from Pablo Lopez on the edge, and I think it's a strike. It misses by less than 2 inches, less than 2/10 of an inch. That's the word I'm looking for. Fastball, going to catch the zone from Lopez. We'll go circle change again. He's going to get a chance to turn 2, as it's going to come right back to him, and Josh Naylor gets us out of the inning. Popped up by Carantini. Good swing timing right down the middle of the plate. Literally middle. And he just pops it straight up. Don't know what he was thinking, honestly, there. with that one. But Luke Keyshaw going to get a chance. 19 pitches. For Gilbert, that one looks on the edge, but I'm not going to use a challenge and be dumb right now. I need this challenge for later in the game in case something stupid happens. We're only going to challenge calls that are very obvious, as another great swing timing. Luke Keyshaw pops it up. We need the bat to be put better on the ball. The swing timing is good, but you need to actually make contact with the ball in a good place. If I had PCI hitting, that would help, but we're not going to do that for this. 0-1, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, blowing by Royce Lewis. Gilbert, been very good today. Low pitch, okay. 1-2. He is not their ace, surprisingly, even though 95 overall. The Mariners, quite a good pitching staff. We're going to be facing the pitchers of doom and despair this entire series. 1-2, Royce Lewis gets all the one, sends it dead center, and he has his second home run of the series. Been the only person to get any RBIs in this series at all. And he's only driven in himself, but he continues to lead this Minnesota Twins team in the postseason. He's hitting 500. What a series right now for Royce Lewis. Ryan Kreidler going to follow. What an amazing performance. Let's see if he can do the same thing this at bat. He's hitting .333, the second best on the team in the playoff series. But he hasn't been amazing as of late. He only really did good in that Tigers series. We'll see what he can do. That fastball on the outside. Not going to swing at it. 1-2. That slider gets us staring for an out. Center. Brain took a while to register there what was going on, but Julio Rodriguez going to hit that one to center field. So nice little hit for him. Sweeper hangs over the middle, but it is what it is. You see Julio Rodriguez taking extra steps over there at first base. I'm going to throw that over. We're not trying to give up a stolen base as he's stealing now. Julio gets there. Horrible throw from Carantini. Not even competitive at all. We're going to go curveball. Other side. See what we can get out of it. Going second base because Carantini's having a couple of issues right now fielding the ball behind the plate. Fastball. Going to be fouled back by Rob Refsnyder. We'll go sinker, see if he gets anything. Ooh, close, but not close enough. 2-2. The sweeper. Going to be able to get out Refsnyder at first. We'll see if Pablo Lopez can get out of this jam where we have Julio Rodriguez on third. Lopez moving pretty well, actually, for pitching roughly less than a week ago. He's going to get the ground ball to shortstop and get the final out. Walker Jenkins is going to get the at-bat. Once again, if he doesn't get a hit this game, he's going to have to see the bench because at this point, he's 0 for 13 with 9 strikeouts in this playoff season. That's just not what you want to see. I get he's doing stuff in the outfield, but you can't have a bat who can't put the ball in play. Like, seriously, rough situation for Walker Jenkins right now. He's going to need to figure some things out. I get that he's a young dude and it's his first playoff series, but not at all how you want it to be going for him right now. He's going to foul that one back, 1-2. We'll see if Gilbert challenges him. He does, but it's going to be a curveball, getting Walker to go. Swing and a miss again. Getting some tough pitches to swing at, but been trying, and he's going to try to go up high on that fastball. Gilbert blows it by him. Not a pitch probably should even be swinging at, but it was something that we had to try to go at. Not going to work. Josh Bell, he's going to try and fix the mistakes, but he swings just at an even worse pitch, nearly hitting him in the junk. 0 for 1. That fastball right down the middle. needed a better swing from Josh Bell there, who has been the home run hitter in these playoffs. Royce Lewis has taken it over, though, from him. Definitely taking our postseason MVP, definitely the series MVP at the least, as of right now. 2-2, 2 outs. Josh Bell going to get a contested pitch. It's going to be hit real hard, but foul very early on that fastball. See if they give him a better pitch to hit. I don't think you really can get much better of a pitch than that one was. And it's just going to be a grounder to first base. 3-1. Pablo Lopez looking to get something by Luke Raley. He's going to get the fastball there. No swing. 3-2. Fastball launched. Pablo Lopez gives up a home run. That's basically been his kryptonite recently. He hasn't been giving up base runners, but he has been giving up home runs. Gives up another here as it's now 1-1. Once again, that one so close. Willie Castro, the 9-hole hitter, hit a home run off Taylor Rogers yesterday. Gonna hit another hard ball. And jeepers, we're just not liking it at Pablo this inning. He has been getting kind of crushed. The legend difficulty is catching up to us once we finally face a little bit harder of a hitting team in the Mariners. I don't think that the Tigers really are great. Fastball inside. I just may have wasted my last challenge, but that one looked like a strike to me. It was. Good call, and we're good. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Low, outside. Okay, Brendan Donovan. Not swinging right now. Sinker. Nothing from him. We're going to go to the curve. 2-1, 1 out. And that's going to get a ground ball to Luke Keyshaw. Circle change way outside. Just got a strike called by Pablo. We'll see if it opens up the zone for Cal Raleigh. Doesn't really, but it's going to pop that one out to center field for Buxton. 0-2, both strikes looking for Buxton right now. We haven't swung at them. They've been close. He's going to go to a curveball way outside. Gilbert, I'm thinking gets through 5 here against us unless we can shell him a little bit more, which we literally have 2 total base runners that have gotten on, and he's gotten 6 strikeouts. Just look at this pitch sequence of doom. Hit on the ground real hard, 93 off the bat. It always sounds good off Matt Wallner's bat whenever he actually hits it, but he's going to get out here once again. Dribbler, Carantini, not going to be able to run that out because he is one of the slowest people I have ever seen. 0-2, Pablo Lopez going to go to the curveball versus Josh Naylor. Not going to get anything there. Going to go circle change on the outside corner. See if we can get any swings. He fouls it off. Not great. We'll go fastball high and in. See if that works. Nope. Maybe we got to go fastball outside. He was early on that, though, so I'm just thinking not fastball right now. 1-2, circle change. So close to catching the plate there. 2-2 with the sweeper. Hopefully it doesn't hang, but it's going to get a swing. Really crappy hit from Josh Naylor to shortstop where he will get out. 2 versus a lefty, Dominic Canzone. Going to get the curveball, and it's going to be a swing and a miss for the second out. 0-2 versus Julio Rodriguez. We're going to go sweeper on the outside corner to try and get him out. Not going to work. We're going to go curveball right back, same pitch. Same area. And no swing from Julio. See if we can get him with the high fastball maybe. Holds on to that ball. Real tight. Okay. Almost at 60 pitches right now through 4. I mean, Pablo's working, dealing, doing his own stuff. See if the sweeper will get by him. Swing and a miss, Julio Rodriguez. We're through 4. That's going to be popped out to right field by Luke Keyshaw. Fastball dead center, dead red. Didn't sit on it, and it's just not good. But Royce Lewis hitting 500, back up to hit. He's going to move up in our order. I'm just letting you guys know. Probably to the 3-hole slot after this game because He's been the only guy who's been able to hit in this series. 0 for 1 now. Well, 0 in 1. No swing. He did not go. Thank you. Ump, you're doing good at first base right now. Finally, for once. Let's see. What's Logan Gilbert going to give us? Slider. That was hittable. That was very hittable. Low, though. 1-2. Fastball outside. Okay, 2-2. Let's see what Logan Gilbert gives us. Contest us with a pitch. Oh my goodness, that curveball was nasty. I thought it was going out the zone. Doesn't, surprisingly. 7th strikeout of the day. Barely on the edge there. Ryan Creedler 0 for 1. A lot of our players I feel it's hard to hit with them right now. Like, Buxton's swing isn't very good. Creedler, he's at least been able to bloop shot some, but Walker Jenkins, I'm hitting good swing timings every single time that he's striking out, and he's still striking out. So they need to step it up a little bit more if we do want to win some baseball games here in this playoff series, especially to end out this episode. Are we going to be 1-1, or are we going to be down 2-0? Ryan Creedler going to be out. 0-2. Pablo Lopez going to the fastball on Rob Refsnyder. It's going to blow by him dead middle. He doesn't even have that fast of a fastball, but able to get it by Refsnyder. Just filthy stuff right now from Pablo. 4 strikeouts through 5. Only 1 run given up. Been actually very good on the bump today. Going to get that circle change to enter the zone just barely on the edge. Jeff McNeil going to see the fastball. What is he doing? I don't know. Curveball on the 1-2. Going to get a swing. It's going to be hit on the ground. We'll see Luke Raley, who has the only run for the Mariners on the day, that home run. Let's see if we can stay away from giving up that same exact result here. He's hitting 750 on the series. Oh, my goodness. Just a launched ball. Luckily goes foul. 2-2. Luke Raley, do not hang that sweeper. Ooh, that sweeper was close. We'll go circle change low. 1-2. Bottom 5. No swing from Raley. Will we get him with a fastball, maybe? I'm okay with walking him after how well he has been this entire series. 2-2. Circle change outside. Swing and a miss. Good stuff from Pablo Lopez. He'll see the 6th. That one's going to be hit hard by Walker Jenkins. Probably going to be a fly out, but if not, it's a homer. It's just going to be caught on the wall. So once again, he's out. He has brought no offensive production to this series. Logan Gilbert's still pitching for the Mariners, and he's only at 65 pitches, so I would expect to see him through 7 if he's going to keep this up. We need to put a chink in his armor. Let's see if we can do that with a Trevor Larnach bomb here. 0-2. High fastball. Not close enough for me to swing at it. His energy is getting low, but his confidence is still really high. 1-2. Fouled back. Okay. 68 pitches. Let's see what he offers us. That one's way low. Fastball not even close enough to even think about offering. 2-2. Oh my goodness, the splitter down the middle. It hung for 12 seconds in the middle of that zone, dead center. And Trevor Larnach was so far ahead of it that you couldn't have even hit that with a paddle. Josh Bell on the ground. Gonna get out in the 6th. 0-2 curveball on Willie Castro. They're gonna say that wasn't a strike. I'm gonna say it was. We're challenging it in the 6th, risking our challenge, and the call is overturned. That's strike 3. Good stuff from Pablo Lopez, getting him to go down looking. Even if it wasn't initially called a strikeout by the umpire. 1-0. Fastball, Brendan Donovan. Okay, maybe we don't go a third time through the order with Pablo at 75 pitches, but I don't know. He's doing good. I like his circle change here right now a lot. Let's see what he gets on the sinker. Swing and a miss. See what we can get. One more on the circle change outside. We're just giving him that edge. Try and get him at second. They're trying to steal. It's going to be good as the wild pitch just making it hard for us to get him out. I don't know. It wasn't really that wild of a pitch. Let's go circle change. Low and away again. No swing. He hasn't seen a fastball yet this at-bat. We'll give him one. Up high. Swung at and fouled off. Go curveball. 2-2. No swing. 3-2. High fastball. That one's going to be a swing and a miss. Cal Raleigh can't get up to it. Pablo Lopez at 7 strikeouts in this 6th. This is going to be his last batter, whether he gets him out or not. So let's hope that he does do the better option and get him out. Fastball. That's going to be sawed off and going to be an out, sending us to the 7th in a 1-1 ball game. Logan Gilbert gets taken out. Eduardo Bizzardo is going to come in. What a wild name, Eduardo Bizzardo. I'm loving it. As we'll see David Festa next inning. He has a slider, sinker, fastball, and splitter. Oh my goodness, he hangs the slider. And Buxton can't do anything with it. He just fouls it back way too early on it. I've been early on a lot of off speed today. Need to calm down and just nuke one of these. 1-1. Fastball, sinker. Good pitch. Gonna foul that one off. I feel like I can adjust to fastballs a little bit better than I can adjust to the off speed as I strike out on a sinker. So never mind. That one's just gonna be too hard for us to hit. Matt Wallner. Gonna see Eduardo, the slider. I bet I was too early on it again. Yep. I just need to do something on these sliders. Another one. The sliders are getting Matt Wallner. 94 power. Really just need to make contact with the ball, and it should be able to fly. 1-2. Swing and a miss. The slider just gets him. That's going to be hit hard. Victor Carantini. Is that one going to get out of the yard? No, but it's going to be on the ground. Is he even going to make it to second? He's chugging. It was off the wall, and he barely made it safe. Carantini, though, with a double. Keyshaw going to get the chance here. One of the best clutch on the team. Replaces his contact rating. 0-1. That one's going to be a ball outside. Carantini, not the fastest of guys, but he's in scoring position, so he does have a chance here. Let's see it. 1-1. The pitch from Eduardo. Going to be inside. Not going to be swung at. And Royce Lewis is to follow Luke Keyshaw, so either way, this is a good situation. Both of them have high clutch. 2-1. That one's going to be fouled back. The sinker, eats up Luke Keyshaw. 13 pitches for Bizzardo. The pitch. Way outside. 3-2. Royce Lewis is hitting 400 with runners in scoring position right now. I would definitely be okay with him coming up. The splitter's low. We foul it off. Don't know why I swung at that at all. Full count. 2 outs. Luke. Let's see the pitch. That one's popped up on good swing timing. Luke Keyshaw just not going to do it for us. David Festa coming in, 1.2 innings pitched. He has only given up hits to left-handed hitting. Dominic Canzone, though, is a lefty, so we'll see. He's challenging this one on the 0-1 count. The high fastball, it does clip the zone, so it's going to count as a strike there. 0-1. Circle change. Going to come in and be fouled back. We'll see what the sinker can maybe do. He doesn't have a ton of movement on his pitches. Just kind of, I don't know, average. But getting outs is what he's been doing in this playoff season. 0-0 versus Julio Rodriguez. Sinker, going to get a swing on it. Interesting pitch. Didn't really think that was that good, but get something from him. Fastball, dead center. Going to be hit by Julio Rodriguez to center field. He now has his second hit of the day. Need to look to keep him off the bases if we do want to win. But if he's going to be on the bases, we do need to get some strikeouts or attempt to get a double play. He's really looking to steal here. Yeah, we're not going to get that double play, but it is going to be a strike on Rob Refsnyder. We're going to go sinker inside. That one should be able to be an out on Refsnyder. It is. Circle change on the ground to Josh Bell. That's going to be the final out of the inning. They're going to switch pitchers to Gabe Spurrier here, who had 0.2 innings pitched the last time he was up. We're going to put in Cody Funderburk after this, and then we'll warm up Cole Sands and see if we can get an inning out of him if we need to. 1-1. Royce Lewis, your best hitter in the series. Gonna get a pitch dead middle and just foul it off. Good swing timing, and he can't get a hold of that pitch. I don't know what it was. Another one, but he's gonna hit it opposite field for a single. I was gonna say Oppo Taco, but that would be a home run. Doesn't actually work that way. Ryan Kreidler, 286. Once we get to these end of inning games, end games in the innings? Words? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. We get more intense in showing you guys basically everything. Walker Jenkins, you haven't been able to hit at all. We're putting Austin Martin in for you. That might be a death sentence in the field, but right now it's going to work in the hitting scenario. It's going to be hit right side, right field. Oh my goodness, it gets down. Austin Martin might get a triple out of that. Get running. Everybody. Both of you might be able to go home. Royce Lewis rounding the bases, and here's the second run. Royce Lewis has been every single run in this series for the Twins. He goes out and gets it. Lovely stuff. Cody Funderburk's ready, but you know who we're going to have to warm up then? Dennis Santana is also going to have to be ready to come in for this ninth inning. 2-1, we have the lead. Fouled, nothing from Trevor Larnach. 1-1. He's getting a lefty-lefty matchup. Not many times does he have this, but we don't have Austin Martin anymore after he just hit a triple. So that works out. 2-1. He does have good clutch, though. Oh, my goodness. Hits that one hard. If he keeps that fair, it's going to be a double. Let's see the pitch. Swinging on a check swing. Trevor Larnach goes down. We'll see Josh Bell. He's been clutch quite a bit this series. 0-0. Sinker outside. Not contesting us is Gabe Spear. I know I'm not talking a lot about other stuff other than the game, but why would I need to when the game is so interesting? Josh Bell going to be out as he flies out to center field. Austin Martin, though, with the triple, getting Royce Lewis in. What we needed was that. Luke Raley going to go for a bunt here, and he's going to get to first base. Wow. They get Luke Raley on. Even though he hit a home run earlier, they choose to bunt with him. Okay. That's going to be a ball. Then we get Willie Castro to go. Okay. Cody Funderburk with the cutter. That one's going to be hit to Austin Martin in left field, but it will be an out. Okay, 1 out. We'll see Brendan Donovan. If we can get 2 on this, that would be perfect. Or a pop fly to center field. That works too. Not as well, though, because Cal Raleigh is still a very threatening figure to have to face for Cody Funderburk, which I'm not exactly thrilled about. Cutter from Cody inside. They're going to try and steal here. Victor Carantini looking to throw him out. Not going to get him. Luke Raley steals a base. He might be the only run for the Mariners today. but he has done a very good job in all of his at-bats. Oh my goodness, Cody Funderburk gets Cal Raleigh out with the sweeper. They're going to go to Cooper Criswell, 3.1 ERA. This is a big game right now. We're going to schedule Dennis Santana to come in and get the close. Byron Buxton. Let's see it. 2-1. Is our score. Swing and a miss on the sweeper. I literally jumped in the air when I hit that X button because of how hard I thought he was going to mash that ball. But instead, it's just a swing and a miss. 0-2. Buxton. Going to get the ball. Sweeper outside. Quite a interesting series we've had here, as that's a swing and a miss from Buxton. He's swinging and just not making contact with the ball very much recently. Very slow pitcher in Cooper Criswell. I should probably slow down my swinging, as I'm early on everything right now, including his cutter. 0-1, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Wallner just not making contact with that high cutter. Why would he? It wasn't even near the zone. And this one, he's going to miss too. Okay. We'll see Caratini hitting in the 5 spot. This should, keyword should, be the final inning and his last at bat. We'll see what we get. 1-0. I kind of want to put Harry Ford in, not for the at bat, but for his fielding. Yeah, you see he has 63 arm, way better. We'll get Carantini through this, and then we'll put Harry Ford in, or Henry Davis, not Harry Ford. What am I on about? 1-1. Swing. Okay. Because Harry Ford will be very important. Why am I saying Harry Ford every single time? It's Henry Davis. Jesus. 2 times in less than 6 seconds. 2-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss by Carantini. Henry Davis is going to get the chance behind the plate because I am very nervous that they're going to get somebody on and we're just not going to be able to do anything because we don't have an arm behind the plate right now. That's the one issue with Carantini. He's not a defender, but he's very good at offense. I was going to say he's a very good offender, but probably not. Circle chance. On the outside. Not going to go. We'll go slider. 0-2. Gonna get him looking. Josh Naylor goes down. We will see Julio Rodriguez this inning, which is someone I'm a little scared about. Dominic Canzone, not as much, as he has not gotten a hit yet this series. 1-1. We're going to go sinker outside, see if we can get a swing. It did not go outside, but we get a swing on it. Canzone, 1-2. He's going to look at that pitch. It was definitely outside, but going to get a swing and a miss from Santana on Canzone. Second strikeout, down to the last out. If you are on the Mariners, this is the guy you want up. Julio Rodriguez. 2 for 3 on the day. 1-1 is the count. Slider outside. Gonna get a swing. Fouled off. Wow. Lucky. 1-2. Could be the last pitch of the day. It's not. 2-2. See it. Slider outside. Gonna get a swing. Oh my goodness, that's hit hard. Let's go sinker. Try and get him on the ground. That one just hangs over the middle. Not what you want. Slider outside. 2-2. No swing. I'm okay with walking him. Let's make that very clear. I said I'm okay with walking him, not giving up a home run. Bottom 9, 2 outs. Julio Rodriguez extends the game. 444 feet. Santana blows the save. And Rob Refsnyder now. Wow. Gonna get a chance. Santana had a full count with 2 outs. Had the game on the ropes. And he just blows it. Throws him a fastball, specifically after we said we're okay with walking him. Throws the fastball dead center. I don't know what he was doing. And now gives up a double to Rob Refsnyder. Somebody else better be warming up in the pen because Dennis Santana's day might be over. We'll see who we got. Anthony Banda and Cole Sands, you guys better get warming up right now. You're going to get One more chance here. We're challenging that. I think that was on the zone. It wasn't. Just barely misses by less than an eighth of an inch. 1-1. I don't want to go to extras again, but we're going to have to win this game. 1-2. Slider. Gets the swing, gets the pop-up. Okay. We'll see what we can get out of our batters in the 10th inning. 0-2 is the count for Luke Keyshaw. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Hasn't been great. As of late, sweeper down the middle. I'm breaking my bat if I'm Keyshaw. You just had good swing timing and just couldn't hit the ball. You've been one of those guys as of late who has not been able to hit it. 2 for 3 for Royce Lewis on the day. Been our only run this entire series, like I've said multiple times. And we'll see if that continues here. Hopefully he can hit a home run and make himself another run for the team. 1-1. Now 2-1 with that circle change outside. He's basically only thrown a circle changes. 2-1. That's going to be a sweeper. I'm not even going to contest Royce Lewis right now if I'm Cooper Criswell because, oh my goodness, that would have been nuked if he would have kept that fair. But I'm not contesting him because he's been the only run, the only person who's been able to score. Keep him off the base paths if I'm the Mariners. But for some reason, he keeps contesting him with these cutters. If he does it one more time, you will be seeing a nuke. Oh, or not, because that circle change was not contesting at all, and we swing at it horribly. Gosh. We're going to schedule to put in Anthony Bonda. Ryan Kriedler, going to see the at-bat. 2 outs. He's going to swing and miss. Gosh. Not what we want right now. Swing and a miss again on the circle change. Just not even good. 0-2. That's a high cutter. Can't even get near it. Let's see it. Cooper Criswell versus Ryan Kriedler. Fouled off on the cutter. Staying alive. That's all he's doing. Probably going to give me a cutter in the middle of the zone or a sinker that's not even near, and we're going to swing and be popping up. Sending us to the bottom of the 10th with a tie game. Anthony Bonda is going to get the chance. He has 1 inning pitched this offseason. It was a stressful inning at that. That sinker was not near the zone. I'm going to be honest. I just could tell. Yeah, call's overturned. Good challenge by Luke Raley. And he's probably going to get a base knock on that. Hopefully not. Austin Martin gets to it, thank goodness. 1 out. We're staying alive. We've had some very close playoff games, which makes for exciting content, but not exciting for me. 1-1. Slider. 2-1. Willie Castro has a home run, and he's going to get a single here. Matt Wallner can't even pick up the ball. Come on, guys. 1 out, 1 runner on. Brendan Donovan. Sinker in the zone. Let's go circle change. See if this can get him with a swing. No? Okay. We'll go slider low. We're keeping everything low. They're going to steal. Fouled off. Brendan Donovan. Slider outside here. 1-2. Doesn't get anything from him. 2-2. The sinker. Going to get fouled off again. We're going to go high with the fastball. Or low. Be a little more accurate here, Anthony. Slider outside. 2-2. Strike 3. Sends him down. Cal Raleigh puts it in play. Hopefully we can get him out all the way across the field. Ryan Kriedler. They're going to say he's safe at first. Okay, 2 outs. This one's in play. Josh Naylor. Going to be the final out of the 10th if it's accurate. Yes, Luke Keyshaw gets him out. Some traffic on the bases. They're putting in Andres Munoz. We don't need to see his entire walk-up again. We know he's good, okay? We're going to warm some people up. Cole Sands won't come in right away since they do have lefty, righty, lefty. Austin Martin's up. 333 average with the triple on the day. And he's just going to ground out to first base where Josh Naylor will put him out. We'll see Trevor Larnach up to bat once again against Andres Munoz. Slider fastball. Oh, gosh. You hit that a smidge earlier, and that one is a double down the line. 0-1. That one hangs, circle change. I just need to hit the off speed, and then we could be going to the ALCS. But instead, we're down 1-0 in the series, and maybe 2-0 if we can't do something about this here soon. 2-2. The last 2-2 game we had, we won 1-2 or 3-2 with Matt Wallner hitting a home run. First strikeout for Andres Munoz. But we don't have a Matt Wallner up right now. We have a Josh Bell. 0 for 4. Been really bad in the playoffs as of late. He started off really good with those 2 home runs, but those have been his only hits of this entire thing. Swinging at a slider, nearly hitting me in the shin. Jeepers, I need a break. MLB The Show has been cooking me as of late, and the high fastball. The pitching has just been absolutely nasty for both sides today and in the entire series. Let's be honest. Tell me that you are not taking what they have been doing as of late in every single game. We're going to go to the righty out of the pen, Cole Sands, and we're going to have to warm up lefty Taylor Rogers. We're going to use all of our lefties in today's game, it looks like. Don't give up a home run. Jeez. I'm looking to intentionally walk Julio Rodriguez right now. Or not! And he's going to hit a walk-off. Not only does he send us to the extra innings, but he walks the game off 3-2. The Mariners are up 2-0 in the series. That's going to be it for this episode. We'll see Taj Bradley take on George Kirby next episode in Game 3 and what may be the end of the season for the Minnesota Twins. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Love ya. Peace out.